It did, didn't it? Hello, Cookie. How are you?
Hi.
Uh,
I gotta open up. Okay. Oh, and I gotta turn my volume down.
I am really glad my machine just said it's showtime because I was not paying any attention whatsoever. I was all worried about someone
Okay,
else's tea.
you can take me off now.
Oh, I don't know how. Casey's
What? Oh, I know how. Hold on.
do you?
Yep, there we go. Now I'm just a voice in the void. Can you hear me?
Audio only. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
And Cookie is here. Maybe it'll just
Hi,
be
Mo.
maybe it'll only be the three of us tonight.
That's all right.
Yeah,
No pressure.
absolutely. No, no
I'm
pressure.
gonna go ahead and share it in my Facebook group.
Cookie Wookie. How are you, Mo? What's new and wonderful? I did a bunch of work on my journal cover since last time we were here.
It looks so cool.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping it's getting there. I kind of want to cut it out before I do more tonight, but then I don't want to cut it out. I'm not sure how I'm going to proceed. I will ponder while we hang out and chat for a couple of minutes.
There you go. Yeah, you got some good depth and texture in the background. Hi, Leah.
Hi, Leah. Oh my goodness. So, I should probably save it for later, but I'll just say it right now, folks. For the two ladies that are here right now, it's only me tonight. It's only just me. Me all by myself. Um, Patty is having dental problems and is going to have oral surgery next week. So she will not be here tonight
Oh
and she will not
my.
be here next week because next week is actual surgery day.
Oh
That's
wow.
yeah, that's less than fun, right?
Mm.
And then Kim won't be here, which was a total shocker because she's actually supposed to be going out of town tomorrow. So this is a double bummer. But we were talking today. We were all set to go. She was telling me what she had ready. She was really excited to come. And all of a sudden, she started getting sick and has barely been out of her restroom since.
Oh, poor baby.
I know. Hi, Brandy. So Kim
Hi,
can't be
Brandy.
here. Totally unexpected. And then today's Tuesday is Casey's day with his brother.
Mm-hmm.
And every other Tuesday is with his brother. So it's only me. I'm all you get. I'm sorry. I'm so
Well, you
sorry.
get me in the background
Right.
with my
Right.
2 cents.
We
Get the
absolutely
peanut gallery.
we absolutely get Darcy. And you get a me. Hi, Revan. I'm not coming to let you in. I'm sorry. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
Revan. I was like, who's Robin?
Revan, he's in my window. He wants to come in the house. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, that's the saddest thing I've seen in a long time.
Oh,
I said, sweetie, I'm not gonna let you in. And he tipped his head and looked up at the door. Oh,
he knows. He knows the combination to your heart.
the magic sad look. Oh, he's such a pretty boy. Such a pretty boy. I'm gonna tell somebody to let him in. Somebody.
Usually she tells Alexa, "Hi, Lori."
All right.
Oh, we're glad you stopped in to say hello.
Darcy, say hello to
Yes.
everybody for a minute.
I,
I've got
okay.
a problem.
We're
I'll be
gonna chat amongst ourselves. So, how is everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody is well. Oh, you might hear me doing scissors. I'm cutting apart a quilt that is kind of falling apart anyway. So I'm trying to like salvage as much of it as I can because it has some really old, probably 50-plus-year-old fabric in it. My great grandmother made the quilt. And so I'm trying to salvage as much as I can, as big pieces as I can, but also I'll have a bunch of little strips because it's kind of a log cabin quilt, except my dad said it's a specific kind because it has these red dots in the middle. And I think because it's darker on one side and lighter on the other side, so it's like a specific type of log cabin. I'm not sure. But my dad's not here for me to ask him, so he's still up in Maine. He'll be back in September sometime. His next eye doctor appointment is September 2nd, I think. Let's see. Oh, you hit the. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here and we can keep you company, Brandy. Are you at work? I know sometimes you're watching from work. I won't tell anybody, though, as long as they're not actually watching right now. Let's see, some of these are going to be little tiny bits, but they'll work on a snippet roll. So you'll see some of these pieces when I make a snippet roll with them. Oh my goodness. Oh, too big supposed to open. Oh no, Leah. I hope that heals quickly for you. Yeah, that is just no fun. Yep. All kinds of things everywhere.
What the heck happened to Leah? Leah, what
I'll let
happened?
you read it. I'll let you read it in the chat.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh.
I don't know
Oh.
if she wants to be putting it out there.
Okay, gotcha. Leah, that is awful. I'm so sorry. I hope that you get better.
Sending extra hugs your way, girl.
Indeed. I love that you're here, though, Leah.
Yes, we are appreciative of your showing up.
Oh, Lori's here.
Yes.
We don't have the full normal, do we? Or do we?
Okay. I'm not going to do anything else for you guys. No, I don't mean you guys. I mean my cat. I just forgot my microphone is on. Okay, so sorry I had to step away a second. And since today is so goofy, I'm going to start by showing you my science experiments. Oh, good, Leah. I am so glad. So I did some experiments with paper marbling the other day, and I thought we would take a look at them together because I just piled them up. I had them drying on racks upstairs. Let's see what I ended up with. I kind of like this. It's cool. Actually, I would put them this direction. So let's see. Oh, no. This one would definitely go this way. Huh. Maybe it's a mixed bag. Cloudy, a bit metallic. I think this was just a cast off, maybe. I have a pile. Ooh, I like that one. That one actually held the feathering lines.
I have no idea. Sorry, I forgot to mute that time. Nathan keeps asking me questions.
Hey, Nathan.
Hey, Nathan.
He's still not speaking to me, is he? We're not on speaking terms.
He can't hear you. He said hi earlier.
Oh, did he? Okay. I thought maybe we had lost our connection. We are no longer friends. I don't know. This doesn't have much on it. It must have been just to soak stuff up, but it's got a tiny bit of metallic copper in it. It's cool looking.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. This one.
He does something, right?
I love when you go live and you tell people and they just keep talking all around you.
I like when I can hear your family chattering back there.
It's real life here, people.
Real life. Actually, that's why I had to run away too, because all of a sudden my husband is also sick. like he was fine. Well, I mean, fine is relative, but in his case, but he was okay a little while ago, and now all of a sudden he's like, I need to go to bed. Oh,
Aw.
I know.
Just hit him like a steamroller, huh?
It must have. I don't know because I've never been like I've had oxygen therapy, but that's like when I'm in the hospital. But I've never had
Right.
it like regular at home. Like when people first get on oxygen therapy, can it make you feel yucky?
I think you're just exhausted, period. I mean, if
Oh,
you're not making enough oxygen, getting enough
well,
oxygen, that's just
yeah,
exhausting.
yeah. He's exhausted all the time for that. But
Yeah.
I don't know why he's all of a sudden sick. And he just started his oxygen today. So I
I
don't
hope
know.
they have it at the right level.
Yeah, I hope so too. And it's all new territory. So those are the what are they? Those are the marbling papers I did on
Oh, on Casey's on Sunday?
yeah.
Okay.
And I wish I could I know where they are. So I didn't that was like 4 hours, right? Casey's show is 4 hours long, and then I went and watched
I don't know. I only get to do the first 2 hours because then there's another live stream I go to.
Oh, that's true. You do. Yeah. So his is 4 hours long, and then I washed my hands, and then I did this.
Oh,
So
cool.
I thought I was done, and then I really just wasn't. I went and played some more. So I got these too.
Yeah, I got to go watch that replay of that so I can see you doing the marbling, what you did.
Some of them are just funky, but
Mo says very pretty papers, and Lori says the marbling papers are very nice. The metallic really showed up on camera.
oh, awesome. That's good. I threw a couple of fabric pieces in there.
Cool.
So this is that muslin stuff I had.
Uh-huh.
That we were selling the other day. It didn't really soak up necessarily as kind of I'm not sure what happened. I mean, they're kind of cool, but very grungy. If I expected any marbling on fabric, this is the closest I got, which,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah. And then this was a heavier fabric. It didn't soak into this at all. I had to like push it in with my hands.
There must have been some kind of protectant on the fabric, maybe,
I
like a
think this is
Scotch
the
guard
one
or
that,
something.
yeah, I was just going to say that too. I think this is the one that's Scotch guarded. So it wasn't totally a surprise, but it was fun to squish it in with my hands. In fact, look at my hands. For
No.
2 days now, I'm still trying to scrub all the colors out.
Mo says, you say grunge like it's a bad thing.
Oh no, not at all. I had so much fun. It was like being a little kid playing in the mud. Woo! So tonight is going to go a little strange, and since it's going to go a little strange, what if we do a little quick unboxing? Do you guys want to see something really exciting that I got and I haven't even had a peek at yet?
Sure.
It's right here. I don't remember what these other packages are. We can open these too. But I got my box from Sacred Mementos today. And this has got, I don't know what this is. This has got to be some kind of paper thing. Let's see what's in here. Holy buckets, man.
Holy buckets. The whole bucket says holy buckets.
I see it. Holy buckets. Oh, all right. Let's see what's in here. This is just silly. Get a scissors, lady. Get a scissor. No.
If I could just hand you mine, I would.
All right, ready? Oh, look at those.
Oh, cool.
I forgot I got that.
I always find it funny when I forget I got things.
Do you ever not forget?
Sometimes I'll remember certain things, like if I ordered Nathan's vitamin D, and I'll be like, I know it's going to have Nathan's vitamin D in that package,
Oh, okay.
but I
Yeah.
might forget about other things that I ordered.
So I got a pack of some dolls. This is the big plus size one. Look how cool these are. Okay, so not only did I not remember ordering this, but I happen to know for a fact that the reason I ordered this was like because when it was being shown, I had a specific thing in mind. I wouldn't ordinarily order things with dolls, right?
Mm-hmm.
And something sparked a very specific project. And do you think I'm going to remember that now? No.
Oh no! And even if you wrote it down, you might have lost the list.
If I wrote it down, I have no idea where that might be. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. All right, let's see what else is in here. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. There is pink tissue paper. I know what
You may have
that
to
is.
go back to the live stream chat of that sale and see if you mentioned it in the chat.
Oh, I wonder if I did, or if somebody said something that sparked the idea.
Right? Yeah.
I will
You
have
know,
to.
in all your spare time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got nothing but time, right? Don't we all? Okay, wait. What am I doing? I said let's just do this quick, and am I do anything? I'm everything but quick.
That's all right.
Oh, look at those labels. I do know what this one's from
Oh,
because I'm doing a very special cookbook for someone, and a lot of it has old label-y kinds of things. So I have ginger ale,
cool.
lime Ricky, and a different ginger ale. Oh, the same ginger ale, different part of the bottle. Look at that. Bottle base, bottleneck, I bet.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so I have 2 packs of that, and then I have some
Awesome labels, Mo says. And Adria is here. Hi, Adria.
hi Adria.
Oh, she's taking a break from watching the trial to come say hi. What trial? I don't know.
Yeah, whose trial? And then I got this one that is pharmacy advertisements. This, oh no, let's take it this one first. This is the big one. Let's check what this is. Quick.
Holding myself, trying not to say that's what she said.
Oh, I know what this is. And then you said it anyway.
That was for Mo.
Now, yeah.
The trial of the scary doll massacre. That's Mo's joke.
It's one of those folding.
Or is that a real try? What is it? A folding ruler? Oh, okay. I see those at the antique store sometimes. I don't know what the going price is for them. I see them anywhere from $7 to $20, I think.
I wanted this one because it's metal.
Ah.
Every time.
The ones I usually see are wood.
Yeah, me too. And every time Patty shows these on her channel, they're wood, right? And they give me a PTSD moments because I cannot even begin to tell you how many times I pinched my fingers in wooden rollers when I was a kid. I don't know why, but I could not get the concept of this.
I hope you don't pinch your fingers in the middle one.
I know, watch, I'm an old lady and I still don't get it. But yeah, I really liked that it's metal. So I will be chopping this up. If anybody else wants pieces of this, let me know.
Oh, okay. Chopping it up.
I am. It's filthy though. It needs a bath.
Adria is watching the trial of the husband and former Navy JAG officer accused of dismembering his second wife.
Oh.
In Savannah.
I remember that story. That's a real life story.
That's why there's a trial, a real life trial.
All right. Here's the thing I got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys don't even know what this is, do you? Let me tell you. It is an Italian opera.
Oh.
And it is from 1770 something. I don't remember what year mine is. Shall we see if I can find
I
out?
don't know, you're excited about it, and that's enough for me.
It's so old. It is from 1794.
Oh, is it Roman numerals?
Yeah. Takes me a minute.
I would have to Google it.
1794. Can you believe
Very
it?
cool.
I need to learn Italian. Guys, the paper in my grubby little paws is hundreds of years old. 17,
That's
18,
so cool.
19, 20. Oh no, 18, 19, 200. Holy mackerel. Can you tell I get a little excited about these things?
Hey, that's good.
Yeah, I'm going to put that one under my pillow for a while.
I was going to say, that's a hoarder, isn't it?
Probably. I did want to get it to cut it up and share it with other people. And I might still do that because it is not in great shape and it is not going to last much longer no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll take me a while to be able to do that. It's not
I have some dominoes that it's taken me a while to like decide. I know I'm going to make them into charms, but it's taken me a while to get there because they're like wooden. They're like really, wood and carved, and they're really cool. But they'll make really cool charms too. So.
Well, this will make really good paper and placement for a bunch of people if I ever decide to cut it apart. But seriously, I've never held anything in my hands from the 1700s.
Let's see. Adria is ironing onion skin ledger from 1907.
That's awesome. I love onion skin. It's amazing. All right, let's get on to some Alice work. So I was telling people earlier that Kim can't be here due to sudden illness. Casey can't be here because it's his date with his hangout night with his brother week. And Patty can't be here because she is having dental issues. And Patty won't be here next week either because she's having oral surgery on her dental problems that are having her not be here this week. She is doing everything she can to make sure she is back for the grand finale the following week after that. Let's hope that Kim gets well soon so she can come back.
Mm-hmm.
And Casey's an every other Tuesday fella. Anyway, so I'm going to cut this out. I think I'll be able to see where I want to add any more little details or highlights or whatever if I don't have all of this noise around it, right?
Right.
So let's
Simone was just giggling because it makes her chuckle that we don't have as much old stuff here. I mean, we didn't even become a country till the 1600s. So unless people brought it with them, and it's really, you only brought what you were willing to take across the ocean, and all that dampness probably wasn't going to make it last anyway.
Fine, Mo. Laugh at me all you want. And then mail me something from the 1600s so you can laugh at me again. Yeah, we don't have old. Yeah, totally what Darcy said. We just, we didn't because we bought it from somewhere else.
Mo's house is it's about 200 years old. My grandparents' house, they've sold it now and it's probably been torn down, but it was probably almost 200 years old. Well, it was over 100 years old and maybe closer to 200 when it was probably torn down. It was on the corner, so it was not in a good place. It was too close to the road.
When I watch a bunch of the British shows, whether they're fictional or documentary or anything, one of the things I absolutely die over is the old buildings.
Mm-hmm.
What you guys, Mo, and your friends and relatives might consider a pain in the rump roast to live in, I would just want to oh my gosh, it's so romantic and gorgeous and fun. My son, Justin, who you all have met at one time or another, thinks I'm crazy because he is 6'3" and he can't imagine through all those doors.
Yep.
Okay, so My house does not, my house, my other house did not have the history of 200 years, Mo, but I did live in a house that was over 100 years old and was cut off from the very first hotel put in the town that I still currently live in when they went to tear it down. So there was this thing called the Morton Hotel from when carriages would stop in this area going from St. Paul from the Mississippi River over to Stillwater to the St. Croix River. And this is where they would stop, and they built this Morton Hotel. And my house was one of two houses that were built from pieces of that hotel. So not quite 200 years of story behind it, right? But isn't that kind of a cool story?
Yeah.
Kind of a fun history. It is torn down now too. It wasn't worth saving, unfortunately. But it is in the History Museum, which is hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Because my town is like 3.5 square miles, and the idea that it has a history museum is a joke.
Mo agrees that it's cool.
Yeah, thank you, Mo. I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, so here we go. There is my probably cover art, right? Let's take a look at how it's going to look on the book. How you gonna look on the book?
Nice to have it cut down so we can see what it's actually going to look like.
Yeah, it's a little easier to tell this way, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see. Front or front? Definitely front. And there's what we got.
Very nice.
I'm kind of loving it.
I'm so glad. That's important. You gotta love the stuff you make.
It's true. It's true. But you never know, do you?
No, you don't.
I mean, honestly, I kind of winged it with the colors. And the story doesn't have two caterpillars, but I decided I liked both of them, and this caterpillar needed a friend. So I got caterpillar.
It doesn't mention two. That doesn't mean there weren't two. There might have been like a really quiet one on the side.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to trim this
A little
down.
embellishing.
I'm going to trim this down just a little bit more. And then I think I will show you one of my very favorite things for tiny detail. And we'll see if we can add some little bright spots to it. Because that's one thing. I owned it last time we were here, and it holds true forever and ever, is that I am too heavy-handed. I love dark colors, but everything ends up being dark.
You do have to be careful with dark colors, yes.
Yep. Yeah.
I've had some heavy-handed times with dark colors myself.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so here is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world to use for adding tiny detail. Does anybody know what these are? Or does everybody know what they are and I'm not supposed to feel so special after all?
I don't know. I'd have to put my glasses on.
They're for fingernails. They're decals for fingernail art.
Oh, okay.
So are those. So are these little plastic leaves, apparently, people put on their nails. I am not one of those people. I am too much of a big fat mess to have things painted.
I struggle just putting finger polish on my nails. Never mind anything else.
All right, so let's take out some itty bitty leaves. And I have a whole bunch of trays of itty bitty flowers and butterflies. I think there's some mushrooms in here. And then on this side, I have some bright markers, some gel pens, and some highlighters. So let's see what we can do. How about I start with the white?
Lori's great-granddaughter is very into the nail art.
Oh. Doing it for herself or like doing it for other people or both? Because I'll tell you, one of the things that I find pretty amazing is that, I mean, I can see where people go and use this stuff if they go to have somebody do their nails, but I also see people who can do their own nails with this stuff. Oh my gosh, that's just ridiculous. I could never.
Both. She says both.
Good grief, that's a talent. I could never.
Well, it should probably just take some practice.
I would think. Yeah. Still a skill, you know. A very big skill.
You just have to be willing to like have the practice nails on while you're in the process of learning.
Oh, no way. I just couldn't. I just
See,
couldn't.
Brandy used to do her nails, but they just kept getting covered in paint, so she gave up.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm just too big of a mess. Besides that, I'm super clumsy. So I make a mess out of stuff.
Making clumsiness sound like a superpower.
I am going to have to ponder that, because if it could be a superpower, it would totally be one of mine. And I'm wondering what kind of advantages I could get out of it.
So she's constantly working on Lori's nails, and she's 13.
Oh, that's fun.
Sorry, you were in the middle of saying something, and now I feel bad.
Of course, don't ever feel bad. I want to know what's going on in chat. I was just thinking, though, that if clumsiness is a superpower, what does it get you? And I did have an initial thought that if you're super clumsy, you can play the sympathy card a lot. Like, the bad guys are there and you trip, fall, and then they have no idea that you're actually a super spy. They just think you're a clumsy old lady. Oh, thank you, dear. Helping me get up. That's so kind of you, young man. Right?
Yep.
And while they're doing that, you slip the handcuffs on them.
There you go.
So, clumsiness as a superpower. I'm all over it.
I love the way you think.
It's all about the spin, lady. It's all about the spin. Oh, my. Oh, my. Yep, I like that. That really brought out the flowers. Whoa.
Oh, good.
Now, what else? What else? Are you working away on that quilt?
Yes, I am, but I'm still watching chat. Hi, Kim. Kim. Yes. Hi, Kim. How are you feeling?
Oh,
Tummy sucks sometimes. Oh,
hi, Kim. Is it
we're
calming
glad you
down
made it
at
in the
all?
chat.
I hope it's calming down for you, Kim.
Oh, calming down is what you said. Okay.
Calming, yeah. Yeah. Oh. So I'm just adding some highlights right now. Lady Kim, you're not missing a thing except for drawing white lines. I can do that. Oh, bother. I might put a shine coat on these hookah pipe thingies, because I think those would look fun if they were sort of glassy metallic, and I might put a shine coat on the eyeballs.
That's a good idea.
I'll have to see what I have. I have that triple thick gloss stuff, but that might get awful globby, huh?
Maybe. Do you have any like Wink of Stella or anything like that? I don't know what else that is. What else? Somebody will come up with an idea.
I do have a Wink
or
of
glossy accents.
I do not have glossy accents, which I really just need to get some, don't I? Because that's a handy thing to have. I have a thing called a shimmer stick, which is just a different brand of Wink of Stella.
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah.
You still want to be able to see it, just have some shine to it.
Correct. Yeah, so I got a few options that I know of, and I am looking forward to doing that. I'll put a few low lights in here still, because it wouldn't be me if I didn't.
Adding dimension with highlights and lowlights.
Yep, definitely. So I don't know if she said, but Miss Darcy, while she's chatting with us and hanging out, is working on tearing a quilt apart, and it's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
that's what I chatted about while you were dealing with
Oh,
the other things.
yeah. Okay, good.
Well, it's gorgeous, but it's also got a lot of holes.
It did have a lot of holes, and they're sizable. Like that quilt she's working on has been loved, people. But gosh, they're nice. I'm excited about them. I don't know why, because it ain't mine, but I'm excited to see what you do with them.
Well, the strips I think will work really nicely for tab toppers and also the snippet rolls. So I'll be doing that on my channel at some point, doing the snippet rolls.
That's exciting.
And some might get it put in some fabric packs, which I went through my fabric shelf today, so I'm hoping to have some little coordinated fabric packs to put together, because that's what's fun for me. I like putting together like coordinating fabrics. It's just kind of fun. And if I can throw in some little vintage pieces too, that's a bonus.
Yeah, for sure it is. Absolutely, absolutely.
So if you hear a weird sound, it's me ripping fabric. It's not whatever else it sounds like.
If that sounded gross, it really wasn't. Yeah, glossy accents.
Brandy says she can't wait for her old new fabric.
All of your stuff is upstairs. All of you guys who ordered stuff last Tuesday, all of the orders are packed and upstairs on my dining room table, and will probably go out tomorrow even, I think. But they're all done and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
It takes me a little bit of time. This time it took a little bit of time, not just because, the real life stuff, but because I had to get tricky with packaging. I need more boxes in my variety in my boxes department, or boxes in my variety department, as I was going to say. I don't know what that means at all, but that's what was coming out of my face. Where did you put my glue, Darcy? That's what I really need to know.
Did it get cold and it's hiding under some scraps?
Oh, okay, thanks. There we go.
Is that where it was? Under some scraps? That's still my favorite thing. I think everybody who's here has heard me say it before, but one of my subscribers, I mean, it could even be one of y'all, I can't remember, seriously, said that things on the desk get cold, so they bury themselves under scraps to warm up. That's why I can never find anything.
Excuse me, sir. That totally makes sense to me, because not only do I live in Minnesota, so it's cold in my basement in the wintertime, but we have an industrial strength air conditioner, which means it's also freezing down here in the summertime. So I lose all my stuff because it's hiding under scraps to stay warm. I love that. Thank your audience member.
Yeah, I'm really sad when like there's something that like really stays in my mind, but I can't remember who said it, and I'm like, I want to give them credit.
Well, if we ever remember who that is, make sure that their comment is extremely appreciated, because that's a good one.
And Brandy was saying hello to the kitty.
To Mr. Manic. He's such a good boy. Oh my gosh. So I've already said that it is my husband's very first day on oxygen. I don't want to talk about really bad stuff, but you guys got to hear this, because He has never been here before, obviously, because it's the delivery guy bringing the oxygen to my husband. And guess what? Malik is sitting on the dining room table and is extremely gassy this afternoon.
Oh no.
It was a bit much. I'm just saying.
That's the whole reason Adria didn't want him.
Right. Never mind. You can keep him after all. He's got a huge cute factor, but yeah, he's got a little bit of tummy trouble. He's got a little tummy issue. It's actually a little funny. I don't like him being in distress, but he actually has the same autoimmune condition I do. So he takes the same medicines I do. So it's strange that he ended up being my cat.
Who would have thunk it?
Huh?
Who would have thunk it?
I know. I never would have thought it. The first time they said give him gabapentin and Benadryl and prednisone, and they put him on antibiotics, I'm like, hey, that's what I take.
Yeah. I know somebody that also takes gabapentin. Whatever you just said. I can't remember why.
Gabapentin. It's actually an anti-seizure medicine. I take it for pain control.
Maybe she doesn't. Yeah, it's for pain.
Yeah.
That's why she takes it too. Because, she's like 96. So.
Oh, a lot of people with neuropathy take it.
Okay, that might be why too.
Yeah.
I think it's pain more than anything.
It is a pain medication because it just makes your brain not respond to it the same way.
So you don't get used to it over time like some.
I don't think so.
Or become resistant to it, I think is what I'm trying to say.
I think you can because you can increase the dosage over time, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's as much as some other things. And as far as I know, it doesn't have a huge I think its addiction level is lower too.
Oh yeah, that's good. Not that you have to worry about that so much when you're 96.
Well, if you're 96, it probably doesn't matter anymore. You go ahead and be addicted to it if you wanna. Have at it. I don't know where I'm putting these little leaves, but they're too pretty to not add. So we'll just see how it happens. Hi, Revan. Oh, good grief. I'm being overtaken. Look at this one going.
Hey, kitty.
Lion coming through.
That hole might be a little too big.
No fighting, guys. Stop fighting. Suni, be nice. Good girl. All right, I'm not going to put the leaves on, actually. I'll save them for later or for something else because they're just too bulky.
Ah.
It's bugging me. Hello? Oh, here, how about if we put a little tiny pink butterfly on? I don't have one of those. I mean, I don't know where they are. I do have them, but I don't have one with me. Those little tiny little rubber thingies that pick these up. So I have to pick them up.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think they're silicone or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. My son's friend, she was making bedazzled shoes, and she was putting the gems on one at a time. And he's like, "Do you have something that puts on more than one at a time?" I'm like, "Nope. I don't even know if that exists."
I am doing a show. You're talking on it right now, dear? Are you feeling better? Okay. Say hi to everybody.
All the husbands are coming in at the same time.
The Michaels. All the Michaels are coming.
Oh yeah, all the Michaels. Yep.
Okay. All right. I got a tiny butterfly on. Let's put some tiny flowers on. He hears us talking. He hears me talking and you talking. I thought you were doing a show. Well, I mean, that's what this is.
She's just got someone in the background with her. Well, you usually do on Tuesday nights, so.
That is true, except he is also just recently, right, unable to work. So he would usually be in bed by now because he would get up at 3 a.m. So he doesn't really see much of what's going on. the waking world is a new concept to this guy.
What time did he used to have to get up for work?
3 a.m.
Okay, yeah, because my husband usually gets up about 4.
Yep, he
I'm
would
like,
get up.
no, I don't want a job that makes me have to do that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Brandy says the wax stuff for diamond painting works great as well. That's what I have is one of those little placer thingies that come with a diamond painting. Well, they were near the diamond painting at, back when we had Joanne Fabrics is where I got it from. It helps with those half back pearls and whatnot.
Yeah, I should get something. Well, no, so here's the problem I have, right? I thought I should get something new because I can't find mine, but then I'll find mine. So maybe I should try to look more. Maybe I should try a little harder before I go out and buy a new one. But yeah, it would be nice if I had something.
I always
Ooh,
think that too, but I did end up replacing the remote for our bed because we have an adjustable bed.
yeah.
And never found the old remote. It disappeared when I was not here. So I don't know what my husband did to it. I don't know if he accidentally threw it away or what. But when I came home, it was gone. So I found one
I
on eBay to replace it.
I have a funny story I can share with you guys that is along the same lines. Do you want to hear a ridiculous Cheryl Daney story?
Sure.
Sure, why not? So, um, my particular health problems have not been diagnosed for very long, but I have been sick my entire life. Like they started when I was 9 or so, probably earlier than that. But they didn't know. There's no such. Nobody knew what any of it was, right?
Right.
Oh, there was this period of time where I had 3 little kids at home, and I had 3 jobs, and I was extremely ill, and nobody knew what was wrong. So I'm just trying to struggle through life. And I had blackouts. Terrible. None of that's funny. I swear the story is funny
No.
though.
It's going to get funny.
Not the funny part. Okay. So one night, or one of the jobs I had was working for a company called Pets Are In. So it's a pet babysitting service, and you have the pets at your own house. I had this Cocker Spaniel named Taffy, and she was with us for a week and a half and had all kinds of medicines, and I had to give her medicines. One night, when I was particularly not well, I do not know what happened because the last thing I remembered was I was helping my kids finish up their dinner, and I was putting some stuff away in the refrigerator, and I was in the kitchen. And the next thing I know, I'm on the couch watching TV, and the kids are in bed, and Taffy is sleeping on the stairs, and I have all the lights off, except for one little light just for me. And I don't remember anything in between, but it's 2 hours later.
Wow, that's scary.
It was scary. The funny part is that I have no idea what happened in between. I mean, I was obviously functioning because stuff happened. My kids
on autopilot.
Yep, they were put to bed. They were all fine. But Taffy's medicine disappeared. And we searched the entire house, and we searched the yard, and we went up and down everywhere you can think. And we had like a team of, I had a friend who had 6 kids, and we had all of her kids and all of my kids looking everywhere for this medicine through the house and yard. Never did find it. I had to hunt down the vet and have it refilled.
Oh no. Hi, Susan.
Can you well, that we couldn't even imagine what happened, but the
Right?
couldn't find anything. But where could it have gone? What must I have been doing? Ugh.
Oh man.
I'm glad it turned out to be a funny story, but because it could go wrong. But I thought it was hilarious that it was never seen again. Okay, maybe in the telling that story doesn't come across as funny as it was, but I swear it was.
You can laugh about it now.
Oh, is that different? That must be different. Oh my goodness. I think that's different. I think I just learned a thing.
That
You can laugh
you can
about
laugh about it now and it being funny are two different things.
two different things. All right. Well,
Sounds traumatic to me.
no, it was just, I mean, that's where I lived. That's
Right.
just, I mean, it just was. But I liked that there was this big mystery.
Well, yeah, it does help if you like mysteries.
I
The
just
mystery of
got
the
done
missing.
watching the word "the" isn't supposed to be in the title. Magpie Mysteries. Did you or did
When
anyone
you
watch that one?
say that again?
Magpie Mysteries.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it was BritBox. I think it was Masterpiece Theater, but it's called Magpie Mysteries, and it was good. If you are out there, if you guys are watching this show right now and you have not seen Magpie Mysteries and you like British television and you like mysteries, you should watch that one because it's a mystery in a mystery.
A mystery in a mystery.
And it was fun.
Oh, mystery. Magpie Mysteries. I have to remember that.
It's an author of mystery novels who ends up on the short end of the stick, and you have to figure out who did him in. And the mystery, how to solve the mystery of who did him in, is in the mystery of the book.
Huh.
And it was fun. I liked it.
Sounds intriguing. I will have to check that out. We do like some masterpiece mystery around here. Well, we being my dad and I.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. I don't know how many more of
It
these.
was very good, says Lori.
Oh, did she watch it? Good.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna guess you meant. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know about me. I'm sorry. Sometimes my brain is a little slow. I'm glad it gets where it's going, but it takes its sweet time. Yeah, I liked that one. I wasn't even aware how much I was liking it, Lori. I know that sounds silly, but I have all these shows on in the background all the time. And sometimes I just don't pay attention, right? It's just on to keep me company.
Oh
And all of
yeah.
a sudden I found I was paying attention. I'm like, oh.
Oh, that's a sign of a good show.
Yeah. Indeed. Oh, look at that little tiny leaf. Oh,
Yeah, she did. She released last year.
definitely good stuff. I don't know what I'm going to watch now because honestly, I am running out of things to watch. I even put on stuff that I didn't think I watched until I don't recall it. And then I start it and I go, oh, yeah.
Well, I'm lucky because I don't remember a lot of things. Because I do like background, like for audiobooks too. So I'll re-listen to audiobooks over and over again, like every few years, and be like, oh, sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this one, and sometimes like I'm like, wait, who did it?
I can't do audiobooks because
No,
no, but I'm completely ridiculous. Let me get in closer because I didn't realize that I'm doing such tiny things. You can't even see it. Ridiculous, girl. So I can't really do audiobooks because if it's a story I don't know, then I would have to sit and listen to it, in which case I would just fall asleep. And if it's a story that I do know, well, there aren't very many stories I know that I want to pay money for because I've already read them or whatever.
oh, a lot of them I listen to on the library app,
Oh, okay.
and I use my son's library card, my husband's library card, and my library card, so that I can have as many borrows as possible.
My only exception to it is that I own all of the Harry Potter books on Audible. And I believe that I've played them approximately 500 times because I don't care
It's
about
your
the
comfort
story.
book.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care about the story anymore, right? But it's noise. that I'm familiar with. So it's just like if I listen to my favorite music or something. It's no different.
Yep.
Except I don't get to sing along. So, I should probably just listen to music.
Oh, Brandy loves audiobooks, but she has to physically read it first.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. If I know a story, I can do audio, but otherwise, no.
Interesting. I find that quite interesting.
Oh, goodness sake! I'll make a book reader's confession right now. I cheat at reading books. So
How do you?
I almost always read a book the same way, and this upsets people, but I know, which I don't know why that's too silly, but it does. I will read the first chapter, and then I will read the last chapter, and then I read the rest of the book.
I know some people do that. I don't quite get it. What's the reason? Like, is there a reason?
Like,
Like, what do you get out of it? Like, what's?
Okay, this is going to sound really lame because it'd be kind of like get over it, but I like to find out who the characters are and what the situation is. And
who you can get attached to and who not to get attached to.
and then no, then it is too much anxiety and tension to not know the ending. I'd rather know the ending and then find out how we got there.
Interesting.
Than wait.
See, I don't find it stressful at all. I like the anticipation.
Oh, Trisha's here.
Hi, Trisha.
Sorry, I didn't see you come in, Trisha.
Why? That's why I had her explain, because everyone, there are a couple people in town like, why? Why would you do that?
I don't do well with suspense or anxiety or whatever, and it does not ruin the story one single bit for me to know what happened at the end, because the big part that's good to me is how do you get from that to that, right?
I find that interesting, because you're not the only one. I know there's other people that do that too. Yeah, Brandy says she could never do that. I don't think I've ever had the desire. I think I thought about it once because I had heard somebody else do it, and I was like, not for me.
But my funny thing isn't that I think it's that I don't think it's a big deal whether people do or don't, but I have actually had people get angry with me and tell me that that is not the proper way and it's wrong and it's cheating and whatever. And I'm like,
no, it's you read how as long hey, you're reading a book. Who cares how you read it? If you're reading, that's a good thing.
I am not afraid of the proper reading order police coming to get me. I don't think that's a thing. I'm just not concerned.
It's all the end of the book. You don't actually have any say.
Yeah. Should I get mad at you because you don't read the book the same way I do?
Right? Exactly. So why would I don't understand why people it's not like anyone's forcing them to read it that way.
No.
So why would you get mad about it? I don't understand.
Sometimes the silliness of people amazes me. And it's just there's a lot of silliness out there, that's all. Let's put on a little couple of purple daisies. I love these little purple daisies. Purple daisies.
Cute tab topper. Actually, that could be a tab down.
I love me.
Lots of tab toppers in this quilt.
Hundreds and hundreds of tab toppers.
I don't know how people take these little strips and sew them together. That's even more tedious than taking them apart.
Can you imagine the patience to make a quilt like that? Are any of you in chat quilt makers? Because, man, I couldn't.
I can't because of the precision. I can't. Precision is not my. It's not even. It's not my forte. It's not even my desire.
Yeah, I have. I had an aunt who tried to teach me to crochet and knit many times in my lifetime, and she seemed to think that I should just be able to learn how to do it. First of all, you need the desire, which I love crocheting things, but I have no desire to learn how. And then I do not have the patience for it at all.
I have a feeling quite a few people in the chat are going to be like, nope, don't have the patience for it. Brandy does not have the patience.
No. Okay.
I mean, I love that people do it. If people didn't do it, we wouldn't have quilts. And I love quilts. I love that patchwork look and how I love how a quilt feels. My grandma started putting a fleece on the back of her quilts. So now I have to put the top side on my face because that's my preference. I don't want the fleece on because I sleep with a blanket over my head. I know it's weird, but
You really?
Lori made quilted pillows from signed fabric from her son. Oh, from her son's memorial. Quilting is tiring. My gram loves it though. Like, but her favorite part is my favorite part, which is putting together all the fabrics and coordinating them and whatnot. And then also the piecing. My grandma like the piecing part of it is her favorite part.
What is the piecing part? What is,
I guess where you piece it together. So once she has the quilt put together before she puts the back on it, she how does she do it? Oh, before she does the basting around the edges, she sends it to her cousin who has a sewing machine that does the quilting part of it for her once she has all the piecing done.
wow.
So she doesn't even do that part anymore. Like her mom always did hand tying, which I think is why some of these quilts fall apart so easily because it's just like
because they're
hand
just
tied
together.
here and there with little bits of string or whatever, and not quilted all over.
Gets
So
it on.
yeah, the ones my grandma has been doing lately, she's been hiring out someone to do the over quilting is what you might call it. I don't know.
Wait a minute, is that your 96-year-old grandma?
Yep. Well, she's my
still
only grandma now. She's the only one she's the only grandma still alive now.
Oh, good grief, lady. She's
Because my other grandma, my grandmother passed away this past year, but she was 103, so she was ready to go.
you have very, very old people in your family.
It's good to hopefully it only. I don't think I'm going to live that long, but my mom was only 62 when she died, though.
Oh, that's true. That wasn't
So it
that.
kind of skipped a generation. Yeah, when people are like, "You're so lucky, you have both your grandmothers," and I'm like, well, now I just have the one, but I was like, yeah, but my kids don't. My kids don't even have both their grandmothers. So.
Maybe that means you're gonna live to be 152, though.
Oh, no, with RA, I'm not.
Well, no, I guess not. Who would want to anyway? I don't know. I don't think I'd want to.
Well,
Although
it ruins your organs over time. So
it does, but I am hoping for reincarnation because I would really like to see what's going on 500 years from now. Can I stop in again, please?
Mo says she used to like to sew, but she likes to wing it, even with clothes pattern. See, that's where I would go to too. It's like quilting is too precise. If I did clothing, I'd probably still be trying to wing it. But I would just need to know enough. I would need to know enough information in my head to be able. You have to know stuff to be able to wing it like that. So I'm actually pretty impressed with you, Mo.
My daughter did some of that. I was impressed with it then too. I don't understand people who can just sew stuff. Again, gosh, it just needs so much patience.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about though, because it can't just be patience. Because I am literally gluing microscopic glue on my cover art. So there's a factor there, lady.
Oh, that is well pointed out.
Mm-hmm.
Where I lost one of my scissors. Okay, found it. I was afraid I'd find it the hard way.
I kind of want to put one of these on, but I just feel like it's getting too bright. I'm going to try again.
Leah sewed a pair of pants once in high school, and the crotch went to her knees. Yeah, I remember. I made shorts and a tote bag, basically, or a duffel bag of some sort, in middle school. I think middle school is when we did home ec. So we did sewing.
Well, Leah, but
Yes,
did you do that
seventh
on
grade.
purpose? Do you remember when
Probably wasn't trying for that effect.
there was a time when that was like in?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like
That
the
was your, yeah. Mo said that was your vanilla ice phase, Leah.
yeah, yeah, exactly. What were those stupid pants called? But yeah, that was a thing.
It was, wasn't it? I forgot.
Yep, it was.
Hammer
Leah,
time.
ahead of time, you didn't even know. All right, I
No,
think
but now that we say it, I remember Hammer Time. He had the
yeah, them
pants. Yep.
those pants. One more butterfly. How about one more butterfly?
I think it blocked it out. It was too traumatic. Then there was there were some harem pants that went down in the crotch like that too.
That
People
is
keep trying to bring it back, I think.
I don't know why though. It's so uncomfortable. It's so.
Let's see. It was the only time Leah's grandmother cussed at her trying to teach her to sew.
Oh,
It's the only time she heard her grandmother cuss.
it didn't
That's
didn't
funny.
didn't go well, huh?
Tested her patience.
Teaching Leah to sew was not good for Granny. Okay, I'm gonna stop the little tiny bits for a minute and kind of check where we're at with this cover art.
Yeah, you got to remember to step back and look at what you're doing and see if you're going in the direction you want to be going.
Indeed.
You're gonna see.
Let's pull out a tiny speck so we can see the whole piece at once. There we go.
Very nice. I mean, I think I see some little. Of course, I haven't been paying super close attention.
They're
So little tiny flowers. Aw.
Those are them. But when you put it down, you can hardly even see them. They're so little.
Right. But when someone holds it in their hand, they're going to be like, oh my goodness, the attention to detail in this cover is magnificent.
I hope that that's the case. I hope that this little journal has a lovely future ahead of it. We shall see, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this pen that I'm using next is a gel pen, but it's from a series called Glaze. There's no way you're going to be able to see that, is there? Oh, yes, you can. A little bit. And it puts a little bit of a raised gloss on it.
Oh, wow. So more dimension and texture.
Yep. So I'm going to put that just on the bases of the hookah pipes. Is it a hookah pipe or am I just adding words? Because I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't either, apparently. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Isn't a hookah pipe just a fancy word for a bong anyway? Aren't they the same?
I'm waiting to see if anybody chimes in the chat.
Let's see if we have any knowledgeable hookah pipe people.
Just a hookah, Brandy says. She thinks. She's not gonna like verify for sure. She doesn't want to come off as like knowledgeable in that area.
I know all the things in that neighborhood. Yeah, I think it's just hookah too. I think
and Brandy says it's not the same.
Oh, they're not the same. All right. Well, I apparently need to study my smoking paraphernalia.
That's the word I was just thinking of too.
Paraphernalia?
Yep. I mean, I was thinking drug paraphernalia, but yeah.
I remember being in a smoke shop before it was legal, and I couldn't understand how they could have a shop full of illegal things and then say it's illegal because it's a shop. I had a really tough time with that.
That you could buy the paraphernalia even though the drugs themselves were illegal. Yeah.
Right. and I don't remember why I was there. I remember being very uncomfortable because I was pretty young.
Okay, Trisha says not exactly the same, however, has the same effect for people. And Brandy says they are shaped differently and there is no house for bongs. No hose. No hose sounds like a house. There's no hose. The bongs don't have a hose.
Oh no, house for bongs. I'm
Good
like,
thing
yeah.
they're not monetized. You might lose your monetization on this one if you were monetized.
We might be misbehaving. I'm sorry. But I'm learning. I'm being
Hey,
educated.
if this is where chat takes you on an Alice in Wonderland journal, it's not really that surprising.
That's true. True. Besides that, these caterpillars are cute. They couldn't possibly be doing anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That for some logic.
It was legal there. In Wonderland, it was legal.
Sounds good to me.
Wonder about that.
Wonder about that. All right, now.
Historical accuracy in art.
Yeah, there you go. I just don't want to be representing things incorrectly. There. Oh, dang, man. Sunny, doll face. Sunny Baduni. I want to put a black border around this because I want it to look a little more finished. Should I round the corners? I'm going to take a vote. Do you guys think I should round the corners?
Is the I don't know.
It really depends how I'm going to attach it to the cover, doesn't it?
Set it on top of the cover again so we can see.
Let's take a peek. I think I should just leave it for now because I think I'm going to have to trim it some more because I want more of the fabric to show, and I might do other layering. And if I commit to anything right now, I will. But how far away do you have to go to see the whole thing? I think it was a giant.
Okay, Brandy says no. She thinks you'll lose the flowers if you do that. And Mo says no rounding.
No round.
And
Okay.
Leah says no. Everyone is voting no.
Fine. Jeez.
They have very, very strong opinions about rounding the corners on this.
I did not know. I am glad
Who knew?
Who knew?
Oh, shoot.
I am thrilled I asked, though, because I wasn't sure. It looks like I might have made a mistake. I'm gonna.
Well, Susan thinks it'll mess up your. People are very worried about the flowers getting messed up if you round it.
Well, they might.
They're very protective of your flowers.
I might have to put some hardware on here to attach it anyway, and so I might have to be extra careful or figure out where I can put hardware, or I don't know, guys.
Well, you're listening to your people, so they'll be happy. At least today she is. In a few days, who knows? She may rebel.
Hi, Susan. Susan. Okay, it's unanimous. No rounding corners. Okay. Well, I have some ideas then on how I can do this with no rounding. It's turning out much better than I thought it would, though. And I don't know if Kim is still able to sit here, but it is absolutely proof positive that you have to trust the process because you just don't know where it's going to end up.
Well, even at the end of last time, when you showed it, I was like, well, I did not think it was gonna get quite there that quickly, but you did a really good job in your background. Not that I'm surprised.
What are you saying, Darcy?
But while you were doing it, I'm like, oh, is that a good idea? But then once it was done, I was like, oh yeah, it was all good ideas.
I didn't stop either when we were here. I kept, as you can see, I don't know if you went back to it or anything, or if you will go back to it, but I kept working. There are many, many, many layers on this thing now. But it does all come together if you just trust where you're going. Just keep building it.
Mo
Just-
says we are such a well-rounded chat, even though we don't want rounded corners.
We are all in agreement about corners. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of purpleness, but I'm not entirely sure where. Maybe just up here. I think just in the tree flowers, I'm just gonna add a bit of low light in purple. Like so. That's actually pretty cool. I'm happy with that. I will keep going. All right. So I was also going to do master boards today. Should I stop? Because we're about halfway through the evening. And I could stop now and start building a Alice master board.
It's up to you and how you're feeling.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it
I don't want to iron that.
kind of is up to me. But
Like those pieces are just too wrinkled. I don't want to iron it.
Decision making seems to be a little beyond me today. I am very appreciative of you guys.
Don't go away. Oh, Brandon needs you to work for at least 24 minutes, regardless of what you do.
I will work for at least 24 more minutes, Brandy. I am here for you.
You are her entertainment. You're helping keep her from being too bored.
Well, that's true.
Hold on.
She's at work. Brandy, I will keep you company. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of black to the flowers. Put a little depth on the insides of these guys. There we go. I like that. And maybe under the leaf here. Yep, I'm going to do some of that for a few minutes anyway.
I'm back. Brandy says thank you.
Welcome back, and you're welcome, Brandy.
Yeah, hubby keeps walking in. Is Joe home yet? No, not yet.
Are we worried?
No, I just
No?
thought he'd be home from his meeting by now.
All right.
And I'm like, I don't think he usually is home by now.
Well, I'll worry with you if you need a worry partner.
Oh, I don't worry. Like he's
No?
30. He's fine. He's 30. He can leave the house and be fine.
Well, just in case anybody ever needs a worry partner, I will tell you right now, I am a professional.
I was just gonna say, wait, you receive money for it? But you would if someone would give money for it. You would definitely.
If there was a worry profession, if there was a professional
night,
worry,
Lori.
that would be me. Good night, Lori. Oh, good. Okay.
Ow, I'm not sure how much cutting I can do tonight.
Might have to be done.
Yeah, my thumb's starting to. Well, I'm so close. No, I'm gonna finish because I only have a little piece left. I don't have a huge. And that. Okay, so we'll see what I can do.
I will.
It's just the pinking shears are starting to hurt my thumb. That's all. But I don't have to use those. Just use those to get a bigger piece.
Thinning shears are such a good way to get the perforated stamp look, but gosh, those things are horribly designed.
Well, these are my fabric pinking shears, and I will not use those on paper.
That's just smart right there. And pinking shears are a different story, but it made me think about these thinning shears that I have, and they're just horrid. I don't know
Oh,
whoever
yeah.
designed those handles.
Oh, okay.
Somebody not particularly
That's
smart.
like they always have like those tiny little double handles, right?
Yes, that is
Yeah,
exactly
because
right.
anytime I see them, I'm like, no, I don't really have to remind her anymore. Because there's certain types of hair that you do not want to use thinning shears on, and my hair is that type because it makes it stick up and do weird things.
Oh,
So mostly she doesn't use them on my hair. She did on the back this last time just because my hair's so thick.
is it just baby fine?
I don't know. Well, I have wavy hair,
Yeah.
but only wavy when it wants to be wavy and weird non-directional waves. Let's see. Mo wants to know, is it actually worrying or is it finely tuned connection to people?
um, for me, it's definitely both. I am finely tuned, connected to people in ways that makes people very uncomfortable. But I am also a catastrophic thinker, which puts you way beyond control. You're just out of control. You're a mess. So I'm just saying, I could worry on multiple levels. Oh, goodness.
Well, Joel's home, so you don't have to worry.
Okay, I won't. I'll save it for another time.
And now Mike can stop worrying too and stop popping out of the bedroom. Is Joel home? Is Joel home?
He's home.
Because now he's home. Now Mike can go to sleep. Which is funny. Well, actually, the only reason he's probably not asleep is because I'm not in the bedroom.
Oh,
He's
that's
one
fine.
of those people that falls asleep better if I'm there, apparently.
He
Even
even
though he
does.
hates having the fan on, and if I'm not in there, the fan's not on. So I don't know. And then when I'm gone out of town for 2 months or three, what was the longest I was when my aunt sprained her ankles? It was like 3 or 4 weeks. And he was like, I slept so good when you were gone. I'm like, okay, then how come you can't fall asleep if I'm not in the bed?
He even falls asleep when you're on here with us talking away.
Right?
Which,
Yeah, because if I am in the bedroom, I'm not being quiet. Because
right.
he's one of those people that, if he sits still and closes his eyes, actually, all he has to do is sit still. He falls asleep.
My
Nathan and I are a little jealous of that, but
Michael does too. He'll just come in the bedroom and 2 seconds later he's snoring, and I'm like, how the heck does that happen? I don't even
he
understand.
actually he says he does, Mo, but I don't know because sometimes actions speak louder than words.
I mean,
He does. He does He does laundry, so he must love me.
I think I have to agree with that. That's kind of proof positive right there.
Yeah, apparently, right before we got married, he asked his mom to show him how to do laundry because he saw how much she was. All right, didn't learn how to do laundry while he was still living at home and could have given her a break, but
Oh, well,
wanted to help out, in the future. It's like his poor mom. She's just such a hard worker. You have to force her to sit down and relax sometimes. Or remind herself, say, hey, we're just here for a couple hours. Come visit with us. Have somebody else do the dishes. I am covered in fabric bits now. But
you're
the
covered in
quilt
what? Did
takes
you
up
just
way fabric bits.
Okay. Okay. That's different
The,
than my ears heard because that was a whole new swear word that I heard.
oh no, fabric bits. BITS. And the quilt that was taking up a big section is now because I took the back off too and the batting out, so now it takes up way less space. So that makes things like way less space, like a tenth of the space that the whole quilt took up.
That's got to be handy.
Well, yeah, because I just tidied up my shelves today. My fabric shelves. That'll be a video coming out later this week. Um, I actually have a couple already done that haven't gone out yet. That hasn't happened in a while. So, oh, Mike, they say I have a great hubby.
Yeah.
He's being all silly now. He said, "Ooh, you have a great hubby." It was so funny. Obviously, he does not get that positive reinforcement very often. So he got very excited that people said he was a good hubby.
I agree.
That was so
That's
funny.
cute. I don't know what's cuter, the vision of your husband being so giddy or your giggle. God darn the giggler there, Darcy.
Oh, it's that time of night where we start getting punchy, you know.
Yeah, you can tell when it's late when the giggles set in, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm going to move to my bedroom now because Joel's home and talking. So.
All right. All right, guys. I think this part of my night is done. How do you guys like my cover art? Yee. There it is.
It's fantabulous.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? This is important. Okay, I got it. I forgot about this, guys. Look. Wait a minute. What sucks? I stuffed his jean legs full of t-shirts. That's really funny. Okay, so I have, ooh, there we go. Right? The cover art and the cover. But I also have this. Because that's what they said to her. Who are you? And I kind of want to put it on the cover, but I don't know. I might put it on the inside. I kind of like it right there. Okay, I forgot about that piece. So, yes or no to who are you? As far as collages go, I'm pretty happy with it so far. I am going to put sparkle on the hookah, both of them, and the eyes, just so they sparkle.
It is fabulous.
Oh, and that's 3 yeses in a row. We are all in agreement on how to proceed with this journal. I am just loving this group. There's no
decisive.
There's
We love decisive.
Yeah, I like it. I like it bunchy, man. All right. Well, let's pull that one out.
What? How wide is the spine? Can you do the same for the spine as it's awesome? I'm sure that's how Mo said it exactly.
She did say that. And can I do what for the spine? Like that whole
And maybe all the little flowers and stuff.
Do you mean do a whole piece like this?
Oh, I see. The spine looks to be like about an inch or an inch and a quarter.
Yeah, I think it's just an inch. No, I think maybe it is an inch and a quarter. Wow, you're good, Darcy. An inch and a quarter. What do I know? I only made it.
Such a close impression, you actually. You actually must have heard me, Darcy. Especially the awesome part. What am I doing? I'm trying to get a drink.
I don't know what you're suggesting. Mo. You mean make a whole collage like this for the spine too? Because this was a little daunting. Or do you want to
Maybe something similar and a little looser, so it's not quite so overwhelming.
Yeah.
Or maybe you do something. You can do something. Actually, I might have come across some trim that might be fun today. Let's see, what are your colors on there?
I am blue, purple, pink, and cream.
I'll look through my
And I was wondering
trends and see.
if you were thinking,
Oh, no, she meant the title book plate.
oh, that's what I was wondering. Yep. If you were just talking about the book plate, yeah, I could do another one and put it, make it longer and have the whole thing say, who are you? Or make it smaller and put it across. I could do it two different ways. Yes. Yep, yep, yep. All right, let's pull this out. And this. Oh, there it is. And this. And wow, I got a lot of stuff. And these. Wow. Hi, Manic.
I'm going to mute myself because I'm going to get something. Make a noise. I'm going to mute myself.
All right. It sounded like she was having a snack, didn't it? I think she just didn't bring enough for everybody.
I might be having a snack.
You might be having a snack, see? I called her out. She didn't bring
I was
enough.
getting a drink, and then I was going to get, yeah, and then I got some mozzarella cheese, yeah.
Mozzarella sticks for everybody. I think I'm going to consolidate some flowers and put some leaves in this little dish. I just love these little dishes, and I'm not really sure why, but when I get stuff like these.
Hi, Nolan.
What? Oh, it's a Nolan. Hello, Nolan. How are you this evening? I was just telling somebody today that I might be having a new artist join in. Do you know if that's still going to happen, Mr. Nolan? Oh, it's not sale night tonight. Tonight is Teach the Teacher, but I have nobody to teach. So we're just hanging out, chatting, doing crafty art. I've been having a great time. I don't know about you guys, but I sure appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me and helping me make art decisions and the whole shebang. So I think I'm going to do a masterboard on a sheet of black this time, because when I cut this out, I think I want to cut the tea-dyed paper backing separately and slightly smaller so that it ends up matted with a mat on the back. So I think I will just maybe start with this. And I like torn edges when I do masterboards, but I don't feel like doing the totally wonky torn edges. So I believe, yep, that's what I'll do. I'll just pull out this ruler and use it. Like so. Probably. Nolan's wife might be joining us as a new consignment artist. That's what I'm asking for all of you people who have no idea what in the world I just asked him. But she is a 3D printer, just like Justin is, only very different products. So there will be no competition within the store itself. But I'm hoping she sends some stuff for you guys to check out before the September sale. That would be a hoot. And it would, get us to support another small business person. Which I know we always love. That's what I always like anyway. Teeny Bohoony, why are you crying? Teeny crying. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Meow. All right, this is not where I intended to put this at all. So I'm putting glue all over the place.
I think Kitty's trying to make up for me not making noise.
She is. She's playing Darcy's role.
Thank you, Kitty.
I did not know that you were coming at the end of the month. I am thrilled to hear that. I will be very, very happy to see you. Is the llama bug coming with? Because I want to visit with the llama bug. I just love to visit the llama bug. Okay, so let's do, I think I'm just going to do some big chunks, maybe, because I think I will push this all back with some white acrylic, watered down white acrylic, push it all backward, and then do some stamping over. I think that's probably how a lot of people do their collage and masterboards, but I tend to not do that. I think I'm going to give it a try. I tend to not. Lots of glue, lots of glue. Oh, if you knew my wife, you'd say wonderful things too. Actually, if you knew Nolan, you would say wonderful things about him too. His wife's name is Jenny, and she has been here, I think, once before that some of you might have seen. And Nolan has been here a few times, and you have seen his 3D printing stuff. Like this little guy. He's my clicker. And wait, like this little guy. So you've seen some of that stuff before, and they are both some very, very wonderful people. Some of my favorite people ever. That Nolan and Jenny. And they are very good friends with Justin. And you guys all know him. You guys all know Justin. Okay. Let's start with, I don't know. I need 3. I need 3. It's a little weird. I don't stick to the rules of 3 or odd numbers or anything on purpose. But I find every time I try to stray away, my brain just won't let me. I have to make actual effort to not. Oh, gee, thanks. You're welcome. Super fabulous people. Telling you. We got a lot of fabulous people on this channel too. Just, I mean, some of the watchers right now, right? I mean, I realize I don't know all of you in real life, but from what I do know, we got a lot of nice people that hang out and do art and support the communities and all that stuff. It's a very
Brandy wants to know if her raccoon clicker was from Nolan.
Yes, it was. Yes, ma'am. This was the guy who created your raccoon. I hope you love it. I should have waited to ask. I should have asked first. I don't know why. Do you like it?
She does love it. It's on her work desk.
Yeah, I keep mine right next to me in case it's required. You never know when you need a clicker to de-stress. Fidget toys.
Or just a really cute Highland cow. He's just so cute.
Oh, I can't stand how cute he is. I need a for real Highland cow. I want to keep one in my backyard. I'm not even kidding. It sounds ridiculous, but I actually wish I could have a cow. Too silly, old lady. Too silly.
We spent years being told not to have a cow.
Yeah, don't have a cow, man.
Brandy says it keeps her busy on nights when she doesn't have a live to watch.
Oh, she can sit there and play with.
Nolan has about 100 on his work desk.
I bet he does. I bet he does. Him and Justin are doing a joint project right now for Mr. Nolan. He needs a whole bunch of a bigger item, and Justin is helping get those printed. I think
That's great.
Very fun. Yeah, I think it's way cool. Way cool, guys. The only thing that's not cool about it is I'm going to call Justin out right in public right now. Is he there's a job he is supposed to do, and he doesn't want to because it's going to be tedious. So he's using the co-project with Mr. Nolan here to avoid the tedious one, which I don't blame him at all. I don't blame him. Who wants tedious? Oi. But he will have to get to it eventually. So he should keep avoiding as long as he can. It won't last forever.
Trisha says she has a Great Dane, so she could have one and pretend it's a horse. And Nolan says he's excited.
Who has a Great Dane? Trisha does? Yeah, you could
Yes.
totally pretend that was a Highland cow. I mean, just feed it a little extra. Make it a little pudgy around the middle. Total cow. Yep. Is there patterns to follow to make printed stuff? Yes. And art will always help with mental health. Yeah, absolutely. There's free stuff, just what Nolan said, and there's tons of stuff. It would be great for a 13-year-old. And there's also a fairly easy beginner program that I am now doing because somebody requested that we learn to make more of our own tools. And I'm like, okay. So I'm learning how to do, create my own designs. And there's a program for kids to learn how to do designing too for 3D printing. So the possibilities are endless, Mo. Huge, huge possibilities. I'm going to get my ruler full of glue. Why not? Yeesh. Yeesh.
Ooh, yay, Brandy. Brandy is excited because her antique botanical book from Ukraine is here. Now to tear it apart. First, you're going to look at it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, now to tear it apart. Oh, geez. Still not doing mine, though. Not tearing it apart yet. Do you think I'll ever be able to? I mean, if it's lived since the 1700s, it should just be allowed to disintegrate when it sees fit, right? I might have to never touch that one. Darcy, one of the other things I'm working on designing is your suggestion. So you guys wouldn't know this, but Darcy recommended I design us a deco edge ruler. And part of the process of developing it would be to make one that's friendly for hands that hurt. Because Darcy has talked about her RA journey. Hi, Darcy. and her hands hurt and my thumbs dislocate. So when I have to hold things down for a long time, there's a lot of pain involved. So I am adding to my development of this product some assistance for us in that.
Oh, there will be so many people that will appreciate that.
I hope so. I mean, let's hope I do a good job. If I don't, I'll go back to the drawing board. I am not against trying to figure it out till I get it right. But I just wanted you to know that your request is in the works. I am literally doing it.
That's awesome. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's a good idea.
Yes, Leah says yes, please.
Oh yeah. Do you have
A friend of mine has that, Leah. She just retired from teaching high school, and she's so happy not to drive into work every day anymore.
Yep. Leah, I am working on it. Not even kind of kidding. There are some problems. Like I have to learn the software to create the designs, and there are some limitations that I'm not used to. Once upon a long time ago, I was a marketing coordinator and I learned some graphic design. And there's something about this CAD that is just a little bit different than graphic design. And it's limiting because my brain short circuits whenever I run into this shortcoming. I'm like, oh, why can't I do the thing? I want to do the thing. Anyhow, I can't really sit and explain it tonight, but it has to do with points of manipulation in the design, and I just keep getting mad. But I will not give up until we have a superior tearing ruler.
Is it probably because you're having to work with a 3D object?
No, it is just because it's a different program and it doesn't have capabilities is what I learned, and my brain wants to do what it learned. It's just stubborn that way, I guess. I also believe because I'm actually learning on the program that is for, I don't think it's strictly for kids, but it is intended to be friendly enough for kids in schools and what have you. And I think that it might have limitations because it's for that audience. So I may progress to a more advanced CAD design program. Yep, I might have to. How scary. Like, I don't have enough to do. But it's more art. Can't hardly argue with that.
Mm-hmm. Every time that glue stick comes out, I think it's the deodorant because it's so big.
It comes what?
It looks like a deodorant because it's so big.
Oh, well, maybe it would. I mean, it might work that way too. Who knows? Put a coat of glue under there and ink won't come out.
Seal it up. No sweat can come out. It's all sealed up.
Right. That might be a thing. Who knows?
Yeah, Brandy said the programs change all the time. It can be hard to keep up.
That is totally true. Like, I learned Photoshop and Illustrator and Quark and those three mostly for that job. And I bet you anything if I tried to go pick those up again, I'd probably lose my noodle. I would imagine they're all so different than they were all those years ago. Paint.net is my speed now for graphic design. That's it. That's all I can do. Free and easy. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's maybe pull in one of these. I really like this one, but I don't know if I want to put it on a master board, but it sure would add cool stuff, wouldn't it?
Decisions.
I won't do that one because that one could be cut in pieces too easy and would look nice that way. I guess I'll do
Yeah,
this one.
Brandy says she stays with Procreate now unless she needs a vector image.
I can look into Procreate because a lot of people are happy with that. A lot of people. Brandy, if I want to look up Procreate, will you help me if I fall on my face and have questions?
I love it. It's easy. It's very similar to Photoshop Elements, which is what I was using on my computer.
Is that you or are you reading Brandy?
Me.
Personally.
Because I have on my computer I have Photoshop Elements, and then I bought an iPad specifically so I could get Procreate. So it's similar to Photoshop Elements. I don't know about Photoshop, but Photoshop Elements, which is the one you can pay one time and not have to pay a monthly subscription to. It's very similar to that.
I don't know how they would.
You don't know either one.
I don't know how Photoshop Elements would compare to Photoshop.
Meaning, I think it's similar, but just doesn't have all the bells and whistles. But you work with layers and stuff like that too.
Yeah. All right. So paint.net still does the same thing. So it must just be some,
Brandy bought an iPad for the same reason too.
oh no.
Yeah, but that meant I got to write it off because I used Procreate to design stamps and stencils. So it was
Cool.
it was definitely I purchased it specifically for the job, for the work that I do.
Well, that's nice.
So I was able to write it off on my taxes.
I am just too out of practice, and paint.net sounds like it probably does something very similar to Photoshop Elements because it's just basic graphic design and what have you. And I'm happy with that.
And yes, Cheryl, Brandy would be happy to help.
Oh, good. Good. Sounds like I have two people to bug then. Darcy.
Well, I don't do a lot with it. I mean, I do some digitals on it, but most of my designing for stamps and stencils happens on there.
I don't know if I'm right though. I don't know if Procreate can be used to make 3D digital prints, can it?
I don't know. I don't know.
So I'll have to find out. But if it can, maybe that's what I do next. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find a different program. I need to.
And Mo would like to know more about that glue stick. She says, "What is that big boy glue stick, please? Is it good?"
It's Darice. Right there, Darice. I don't know. I get it off Amazon. I don't know if you can get it where you live or not, but I'd be happy to send you some.
If she can, she'll find out. She's good at finding that stuff out.
And is it good or not? It's a semi-permanent glue stick. I do not recommend it for any treated papers. I don't recommend it for anything heavy duty, but for non-treated, non-gloss papers and lightweight like tags and cards and what have you, I have not had a single problem. I hope that were helpful. That's all I know, lady. That's all I know. Too similar. Oh, I like that though. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, guys. So I think we're getting close to the end of our show tonight. I will be catching Kim up if she needs help. I mean, she'll be I don't know how long she got to last tonight. She stopped in and said hello. That was cute. But if she needs any help, like if she watches the rerun of this, wow, cannot talk. I cannot believe I have a job talking to people and I cannot talk. If she needs help with anything I've done here tonight, I will help her sometime over the next week. We'll get together and get her all caught up so that she can join in next week. And I talked to Patty earlier today, and talk to her about what she would be missing tonight and next week. So Patty will be working on her own, and we'll try to video what she does so that her catching up will be on video on her videos and be put on her channel. So keep an eye out for that. And I would imagine that Mr. Casey will be back next week because this is an expected off week with him. So I think we should be near full speed next week, just minus a Patty, and hopefully she will recover quickly from her foray into dental torture. And be back with us as soon as possible. What else do I know? Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't know, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I am trying to put out more content. So far, I'm not as successful as I wish to be at putting content out more often. But I hope to. So, you know, subscribe just in case. Just in case something turns fabulous. You don't want to miss it. Oh, good grief. Such a weirdo. And we only have 3 more weeks left of this Alice journey. And I don't know if that's going to be enough to get the journals all the way done. So it might get extended. But once it's all done, some things will change on the channel because we have the 1 week that will remain sale week. So the first Tuesday of the month will remain the day that I sell stuff. And I will continue doing consignment. So there will be stuff from me and from Darcy and from Jenny if she hops on board. And I sure hope
Justin.
she does. And Justin, yep. And, you know, I will continue doing all that stuff. Then, I have the resurrection of a thing that you may not be familiar with. I am going to, I didn't know if I was going to do a Zebra Talk once a month in a live situation because I don't think I did them live before. Did I? I must have. Gosh, I don't know. What do I know? I'm just the one who did it. But Zebra Talks is talking about living with chronic health conditions. And it is not a boohoo session. It is about assessing where you're at and about methods for adapting life, right? Like I just talked about, let's get us a tearing ruler that doesn't hurt so much. And about ideas for stuff and sharing them with each other and whatever. So that'll be 1 week. And then we'll have 2 weeks of art stuff. 1 week for sure will be mixed media because I love mixed media and I don't get to play often enough. And I believe the other week will be doodling because it has been requested that I return to teaching doodles. And I would love to do that for people who want to doodle.
There's just not enough weeks in the month because you also want to do glue booking.
I do. Actually, I wonder if that might end up being part of the Zebra Talk concept.
Oh, yeah. That might be fun. Yeah.
Because different ways of journaling stuff and journaling helps your brain get away from that and is meditative. And yeah, I think it might be a combined thing for sure.
That's a good idea.
Thank you for reminding me though, because yeah, I absolutely want to do something where we're demonstrating different ways of using these silly journals that we make. Because how many times have we all heard, and I bet every single one of us who make these journals has heard, well, what do you do with it?
Mm-hmm. Trisha is excited for Zebra Talks. I'll let you read her thing afterwards or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I got retired early too. Yep. Okay. Well, Zebra Talks are coming back, and I've been struggling with bringing them back for a long time. So I will be very happy. Anyway, that's where the channel is going, and that's where I will be hanging out with anybody who wishes to come hang out with me on Tuesday evenings. That's what's up. That's what's up, dudes. Anything else, Darcy, while I'm finishing up this? Anything on your channel we need to watch for? And
no, but if anybody ever has any suggestions on what they'd like to see in the live sale, just let me know.
Yeah, we want to be both successful at it because, you know, we get to keep making stuff then, but also we want to be supportive of other people's art.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for sure. I don't like that. Move over the other way. Oh, I like that better. Okay. Wrong lean. I put the wrong lean.
Oh, Brandy says she thinks I already know her answer. Yes, more orange stuff.
More. Oh, Brandy, you have no idea. I have more orange stuff coming. And you know what? I don't even like orange. Oh, don't hate me.
I like quinacridone nickel azo gold. That's the kind of orange I like. But I like to play with all the colors when I'm playing with paint. So I will sometimes do the orangey, different things, different colors, even pink sometimes, Mo. I like to play with color. But some of those colors that I play with on the gel plate and whatnot, I don't necessarily want to use them in a journal. So I love that I have other people that will use them. That excites me and makes me happy. That makes me happy.
Me too. Me too. I just think that's hilarious because now every time I see orange stuff, I'm like, oh, Brandy will like it.
And Adria too apparently likes orange.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. My friend Lisa, that's her favorite color, and then there's another friend Lori. There's this couple. When I hear people's favorite color is orange, I'm like, I just never knew that was even a favorite color. But I know several people that it is their favorite color.
I didn't know people could choose orange. What? Orange? I had a feeling like that when a young man once told me his favorite color was yellow, and he owned a great big yellow 4x4 pickup, one of the giant 4x4 pickup trucks, and I was in shock. What do you mean yellow? Yellow? Whoever heard of favorite color yellow?
So Lena loves orange and yellow, and Nolan, his favorite color is white.
Really?
White is all the colors, right? And black, white is all the colors. And black is no color?
Yes.
I don't know. It's a weird concept that I have trouble grasping.
White is all the colors, and black is the complete absence of color.
Oh, see, Brandy is backing Nolan up. She says white is a great favorite color. You should look into the color theory behind that.
Black is one of my favorite colors, and I was told I shouldn't be so depressing, and I do not think it's depressing. So I created a Valentine and gave it to her and said, see, it's not depressing. It's elegant.
Yep. Nolan says he's colorblind, so it's an easy choice.
That's right, he is. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot, Nolan. That's hilarious.
Mo says her favorite color is black.
Oh,
I've been giving her purple hearts all this time. No, I thought it was purple because she does purple hearts in private messages.
I did not know that. I can't really choose a favorite color, honestly. Entirely too many, and anything jewel tone, except for when I love baby colors. Yeah, just it's whatever. But green.
I usually say blue, green, and everything in between.
Green must be my favorite color because every medium I have, markers, pens, paints, clay, everything that I have that comes in green is the color I run out of.
Oh, and so you must use it the most.
I use it on everything because I want things to be alive, and because I'm a nature girl and I would live in the
Mm-hmm.
forest and run barefoot through the grass every day if I could.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I was thinking. That's all that nature that you love.
yeah, I'm a nature baby. I'm gonna go play in the meadow. All right, well, I got a master board done. There it is, and let's take a look at it with the journal cover and the art that we did there tonight. Oh my goodness! Wait a minute. Get. Okay, so here is the cover that we did tonight, and we have a "Who are you?" to go on it, and there's the board for the inside for the cards and such. I can already see that I need to add some of the darker blue in here to this when I add layers to this. But all in all, I think this is a great feel.
Yep. Very cohesive.
Yeah, I'm really liking it. I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work, people. Oh, I'm optimistic.
Oh, okay. Brandy wants to make sure we know that white is all the colors in lighting and black is all the colors in physical media.
Oh, that's probably true. Like, you can't make black without, like, you can make black by adding more and more colors. And black can have an underbase of all kinds of colors.
That's why some hair dyes end up looking like blue.
Right. Yep.
Or fade out to green.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, very true, Brandy. Good point. Yeah, okay. This is it. I think I've updated you on everything. I hope you guys stay tuned for all of those things coming up in the near future too, because I hope we have a really good time. That's all. I appreciate you all being here.
Thanks, everyone.
Good night, everybody.